Hi everyone, it is currently the 31st of October 2014. It is Halloween out here in the Western Pacific, but the main topic on everybody's mind today is our newest tropical depression, soon to be a tropical storm. Actually, if you are watching this video update on Saturday, fairly certain JMA will have this by a tropical storm by that time. The name Tropical Storm Nuri. Actually, right now they do have it as a tropical depression. They expect to become a tropical storm here sometime on Saturday afternoon. That's the first, right around 03 UTC, with winds of 40 gusting to 60 knots. But they have been known to upgrade it before the scheduled time in their forecast comes along. Actually, the Joint Typhoon Warning Center already has put out a 5-day forecast track on this storm. Forecast actually showing it becoming a tropical storm sometime on Friday evening. I have to lean more towards that. We were looking at the satellite picture there just a moment ago. I'll go back to it actually. There is some decent convection organizing the center of circulation. You have that banding wrapping around the southern periphery and off towards the north. Decent outflow coming in from a trough pushing off there towards the north as well. So a lot of stuff happening in the storm system, but all of it is pointing towards intensification and thus expecting this to become that named tropical storm. So you may be watching this actually thinking, okay, this is already tropical storm Nuri. Now, the big question is, though, where exactly is this going to be going? Earlier on today, we put out this graphic showing two possible solutions, but this southern solution really becoming less and less likely. And the reason is, I talk about that jet stream off towards the north and the Westpac high a lot. The big thing right now, this is tracking along the southern periphery of that high pressure area, but that jet stream is going to start to dip in from the north and also supporting a cold surge, which is going to be bringing some rain showers first across much of Japan, and then followed in by some cooler temperatures earlier next week. But all of that pushing towards the south, and we can see that here with our thickness lines. That's these dotted lines, and our isobars, that's these straight lines. When you get these dotted lines and these straight lines kind of going perpendicular with each other and pointing towards the south, that indicates a cold surge. Right there, you see it right here, all that pointing towards the south. That's our high pressure ridging in on Sunday, and as that dips down here, that's going to stop this storm system from tracking towards the west. We have our low over here towards the east. That's going to hook this kind of like a fishing rod and pull it off there towards the north. It blocks it, and basically that cold surge is going to stop this from impacting Okinawa and the southern Japanese islands as well, and pulls it off towards the north. The big thing we actually have been thinking for the past several days, we knew this surge was coming in all along, but we were thinking that it would probably not be strong enough and the storm would be farther south to avoid any influence from that cold surge. But as we look ahead here on Friday and the Saturday, we have our winds wrapping around our storm system. It intensifies, and then as we look ahead into Sunday, right here, you can see those winds starting to pour in from the north, and that acts as a block. So for those of you across Luzon, yes, you are going to be seeing some gusty winds. Also, moisture flow is going to make for some rainfall across Mindanao, besides even some eastern areas of Luzon as well. This is going to have some indirect impacts, even the risk of some flooding. Also very high waves, so there's that risk of some dangerous surf off here towards the north. But I don't expect a direct landfalling tropical system on the Philippines as of Friday afternoon. I do want to stress that the forecast could change, but based on what we are seeing here with this upcoming cold surge just pouring in from the north, I really think that is not going to be happening. Eventually, that's just going to turn towards the northeast, get rebounded by that surge, and pull away. This is the ECMWF model. For comparison's sake, I will show you the latest run from the GFS, also showing that surge coming in. You can see it right here, that high pressure bouncing our low and pushing it off there towards the east. It does kind of bounce back a little bit and towards Okinawa, but it could bring some gale force winds actually out there by next Monday and the Tuesday. But really, I don't expect this to make a direct landfall on the southern Japanese islands. As I mentioned, though, that really could change. It depends on the dynamics and how they develop this coming weekend. Now, though, stay safe out there, guys. I know that we are continuing to watch this tropical. Also, I do want to mention rain showers. I mentioned a moment ago, actually, across much of Korea and Japan. A lot of people heading out for Halloween festivities. Current radar really shows those rain showers out there. Some of you, especially across western Japan, going to any trick-or-treating or anything like that, may be having a rough go of it. I know a lot of the military out there tend to do that. That's why I put together this graphic. Going on and off showers, mainly for western Japan, also parts of Korea. Misawa, you're going to miss out on it here on Friday, and Okinawa also missing out on it. I think there's a few isolated areas, but it's going to be touch and go. Looking like partly cloudy skies out there for you. All right, guys, that is all for right now. Thanks again for watching here at westernpacificweather.com, and as always, stay safe out there. Bye.